Steve McCurry is an American photographer who is best known for his documentary photography and colorful portraits from around the world. His photographs have appeared in National Geographic, and many of his images focus on people, culture, and everyday life. He has traveled to many countries, including Afghanistan, India, Myanmar, and Pakistan. What makes his work special is that every photo tells a story and captures real emotions. One of Steve McCurry's most famous photographs is Afghan Girl, which was taken in 1984 at a refugee camp in Pakistan. This image became well known because of the girl's striking green eyes and serious expression. Even though she isn't smiling, her face shows a lot of emotions and makes the viewer wonder what she has experienced. I like this photograph because it proves that a portrait doesn't need an action to tell a story. Sometimes person expression alone is enough to leave a lasting impression. This photograph was taken during a dust storm in India. Even though the weather is harsh, the people continue moving and helping each other. Steve McCurry uses the dust, the colors, and the moments to make a photograph feel powerful. I think this image is both explanatory and aesthetically validative because it shows real event while also creating a beautiful composition. This photograph shows a man rowing a boat filled with colorful flowers in Kashmir. The bright flowers immediately catch your attention and create a strong contrast against the dark water. Even though the scene is simple, it feels peaceful and relaxing. I like this photograph because it shows that every moment can be beautiful when photographed at right time from the right angle. One of my favorite photographs is this image of a man protecting a child from the rain with an umbrella. What I like the most is that it captures a moment that many people can relate to. Steve McCurry focused on simple acts of kindness instead of a big event. The rain adds a moment to the photograph and helps create emotional scene without taking attention away from the people. This photograph shows a young girl sitting at the front of the boat while the people behind her continue their journey. The first thing I noticed was that she's the only person looking directly at the camera. That immediately makes her the main subject of the image. The calm water and reflection create a quiet space, while her expression makes the viewer curious about what she might be thinking. I think this photograph does a great job of showing both emotion and everyday life. This photograph caught my attention because of how everything seems to fit together. The carved doorway surrounds the monk almost like a natural frame, while the bright red robe becomes the strongest part of the image. There's a lot happening in this scene, but that's what makes it work. Steve McCurry doesn't rely on action here. Instead, he uses color, texture, and composition to create a photograph that keeps the viewer looking at it.